is the life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by, it doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slowly, somewhere in the greater moon. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all, I had a feeling but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all, I had a feeling but the feeling is all gone. If I could take you back to my youth and show you what I wish I knew, my will is strong with a place to lean. In the moment I hung desperately, the other ring on my wrist is
That was actually the first time I've ever gone camping. I feel like it's trips like those that just kind of give me a little bit of a restart. The funny thing is, I was at Big Sur for less than 48 hours, and I absolutely loved it. You're not really thinking about too many other things going on. It's really just you taking it all in, and I really love that feeling. Camping trips like that make me realize graduation is actually coming up very fast. Kind of just thinking about life. Yeah, I'm in my senior year here at UCLA. I'll be graduating in about 3 months or so. I wasn't super excited because I was having such a good time. I'd say by far this is my favorite year at UCLA right now. As each month has gone by and I think about my future plans, I'm definitely getting more excited about what the future holds for me. And I think at this point it is maybe bittersweet. I mean, I've made so many new friends this year. I've been doing so many things. And I think the main thing that's keeping me really excited right now is honestly this creative journey. When I first transferred here about 3 years ago, I came in as an econ major and I was initially thinking that I was purely just gonna go into something finance, business related and call it a day. The past year or two, I've been diving a lot more into videography and content creation, and it all really changed when I got a job at UCLA on the media team and I realized you can get paid for doing really cool, fun, creative things, whether it's with a camera, we have a design team, we have a photography team, and we have a social team. And I think that really was the switch that flipped for me. Over the past few months, it's only gone up more for what I think my future is gonna look like. I don't know what it is gonna be exactly, but I do know the direction I wanna take it, and I think that's giving me the most confidence, but also just drive and joy when I think about the next steps, you know? I'm not gonna lock myself into anything specifically, but I do have an idea of where I wanna go, what direction, and that honestly is the major reason why I'm excited to graduate soon. I've been doing a lot more creative projects for work, personal creative projects on my Instagram, YouTube, and I think it's only fueling me more because I'm figuring out what I enjoy to film, what I don't enjoy filming, how to make it easier and more sustainable, and just something that over time is just better. I saw a video yesterday how someone was talking about how creativity is a muscle. I think that's such a cool thing because over time, as you work creativity, you literally become better at being a creative. And I think that's the coolest thing. I think the biggest thing recently that's helped me just stick to this the past year or so is to simply just press upload and be consistent. But I've realized that the less friction I have when it comes to creating these videos, the easier it is for me to actually upload. Before, I felt like I had 10 prerequisites before I uploaded the video. Now I have the complete opposite, where no matter what the video looks like, I'm uploading it after a certain amount of time. And I absolutely love that. And with that being said, I think that does lead me into my post-grad plans, which is actually to travel back to Japan. And to be honest, I'm really excited because I think Japan is gonna have the same effect that I had while camping giving me the opportunity to be on my own, figure out what it is I want to do, continue to be consistent on my own with content creation, videography, working on my craft and figuring things out. And I think that's gonna be the perfect place to do it. I know it's gonna be such a great stepping stone for me, and I'm very much ready to embrace it. Currently, my plan right now is to stay for about 3 months, but I do have the option to extend it to 6 months. And I think regardless of how long I decide to stay for, I'm gonna have a great experience and it's gonna teach me a lot. Basically, it's just gonna depend on how much am I enjoying it, how much am I really getting out of the trip. If I feel like being back home or being in LA is gonna be something that's gonna propel me further, I'm totally okay with keeping the trip to 3 months. But if I feel like I'm getting a lot out of it and I can use the time in Japan to just grow more as a person, creative, whatever direction I wanna take my life, I will stay. And I think that's really awesome to have that flexibility. So I'm either gonna be staying there from June to about September or June to about December. And either way, it's gonna be great. Something else that's really exciting is I got to update my setup recently. Okay, I got 2 really cool lenses. Both are used in pretty particular cases, but for what I'm planning on doing, I'm gonna be using them a lot. The first one is this one, which is the Laowa 10mm, and there's one creator specifically named Gaku who I absolutely love. He does a lot of brand videography and commercial content, and this 10mm gives such a unique look. I've already been using it for school, basketball games, different events, but I really plan on using it in more client work in the future. And then this is a 7.5mm fisheye lens, which is pretty crazy when you think about it because 7.5 on a full frame is insane. And I actually think it's a little bit overkill, but it gives such a unique look that it's honestly one of the coolest things to have, especially because it's so cheap, it's super lightweight. You can use it as a little accent piece on a lot of videos, and yeah, there's a lot going on, but also at the same time too, I feel like the direction I'm going has been in a positive direction for the past few months especially, but year in general, and I think at that point, I just feel great wherever I go. Whether that's in Japan, LA, back at home in the Bay, whatever it is I'm doing, I think I know for a fact it's gonna be good. And yeah, that's why I just wanted to post this video because this alone is a little bit of like a testament to the journey itself. This is actually gonna be a month of posting consistently, which sounds crazy because, you know, a month isn't that crazy, but as I've been doing it more, especially posting on Instagram, doing more work for the school, and just practicing more, I'm noticing that I'm enjoying it. There's less friction in between, and it gets me more excited each time. So expect some more videos, vlogs, behind the scenes, whatever it is, because honestly, I'm super excited. And if you're watching this, thank you so much because, you know, who knows where we'll be in 3 months, 6 months. Well, we'll be in Japan in 6 months, so that'll be one thing, but whatever happens, I'm super excited, and yeah, thank you again for tuning in, and I look forward to reflecting on this video in 6 months, a year, 3 years, and seeing how far I've come. So yeah, all right. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Okay, bye-bye.